I was FaceTiming my friend outside my apartment building when two boys came up to me and asked, which one of us would you kiss? I had headphones on and my friend Abby was listening the whole time. No, I'm not looking for anything right now. The second boy, his friend standing behind him wearing a fedora, spoke next. What about me though? You don't think I'm handsome? He smiled playfully, and Abby was giggling her head off. I stayed serious. Please leave me alone, I just want to call my friend, I responded. 11 p.m. and pitch black outside, and there were no cameras where we were standing. So even though the boys weren't ugly, I was too scared to feel flattered. So who's your friend? The guy in the fedora asked. Abby started shouting into the mic. Show me him! I want to see! I pointed my phone screen towards them and showed them Abby. He smirked. Your friend is pretty. Abby blushed. I face-palmed my forehead. The other guy chimed in. Looks like she's down to have fun. We should do a two-man. I was about to take out my pepper spray when Abby spoke. Disconnect your Bluetooth headphones from your phone. I want to talk to them directly. I disconnected and she started having a whole conversation with the fedora guy. While they spoke, his friend was looking me up and down. I wanted to rip my skin off. OP! Abby exclaimed, and I turned the screen back towards me. I think we should hang out with these guys. The two boys smiled. I glared at her like she was crazy. Girl, what the freak are you talking about? Pleasey! We never do anything fun anymore. The two boys showed me their college ID. They went to the same college as us. Look, we're normal. We just want to have fun. At the time, I was just a dumb 17-year-old who thought every risk was worth taking. Suddenly, I found myself wanting to say yes. Abby spoke again. This will help me get over my ex. Fine, I said, rolling my eyes and smiling. The two boys dapped each other up. I knew they were bad news, but they had that riz I found so hard to resist. They were the type of boys who made you feel pretty just by looking at you. We waited for Abby to order an Uber to where we were, and when she got there, Fedora Boy kissed her hand. It was actually kind of cute. My guy held my hand and we walked to their apartment building, which was only a 5-minute walk away. When we got into their apartment, it smelled so good, which is rare for boys. We were sitting on the couch together, watching Stranger Things, when Abby grabbed pineapple slices from their fridge and shared them with me. For our pH, she joked, but I knew it wasn't really a joke. My guy had his arm around me, and he was already leaning in. We were 20 seconds into making out, his hands on my face, my hands behind my back, when I felt something tug at my wrists. I pulled back and my heart dropped. Fedora Boy had tied my hands together with a rope. I stood up. What the hell is going on? I immediately looked over at Abby, who was still sitting on the couch, smiling. Girl, you're stupid as hell, she cackled. Why the F would you agree to a two-man with two random boys? Abby, what is going on? I asked, voice shaking. She didn't answer. No one was speaking. My guy grabbed my black Coach purse and started going through it. Damn, Abby, you didn't lie. This girl is mad rich. He took out my wallet and started counting the cash. I tried to speak again. Abby, what the hell? Okay, I'll explain, she said. I set this whole thing up. These two boys are my second cousins, and we're robbing you. Ah! I screamed, but they put duct tape over my mouth. Shut the F up, Fedora guy said. Abby spoke again. I'm sorry, boo, but you know my family is struggling. I can't keep watching my brothers go hungry, and whenever I ask you to help out with money, you always say no. I was panicking now. I didn't know what they were going to do with me after they took the money. If Abby, my best friend of 6 years, was capable of setting me up to be robbed, then what else was she capable of? That's when I remembered something. Something that would save my life. Boys are dumb, like really dumb. I waited for the moment when Abby and Fedora guy had their backs turned to me, and when it came, I locked eyes with my guy and fluttered my eyelashes. He smirked and walked over, putting his hand on my exposed thigh. I'm sorry we had to do this. You were really cute. It took everything in me not to stomp on his feet with my Uggs. I knew I had to be smart and follow the plan I'd just come up with. I nodded slowly like I understood and started looking down at the duct tape, silently begging him to take it off. He slowly started to remove the tape and said, if you scream, it goes back on. As soon as he took it off, I leaned into him and kissed his neck. I said, if you untie me, I won't run. My wrists hurt and I want to touch your face. That idiot started untying me instantly. As soon as he was done, I kneed him in the balls and ran out of the apartment. All three of them were arrested that same night. Who's the stupid one now?